Away from that, a deal to end the lecturers' strike could be struck later today. Inter-Public Universities Consultative Council Forum, WASU, and Kenya University Staff Union KUSU are currently locked in talks at the Cooperative University here in Nairobi, talks that seek to end the lecturers' strike. But even as the talks continue or progress, WASU held another press conference earlier calling for speedy action on the lecturers' strike. WASU Secretary General Constantine Wasonga told lecturers to stay at home until their demands are met.
Members are on strike, and when I was issuing this strike notice, I indicated to IPUCCF that the strike notice was irrevocable. And indeed it is irrevocable. For 21 days, we gave a notice. Nobody bothered to call us to negotiate. We extended the notice by another 7 days. Nobody bothered to call us. And now we are saying the only thing that can make us call off this strike is when our members have their money in their pockets. I want to say that in March, we negotiated with the IPUCCF, and there are conditions that we gave. One is that all internal CBAs were to be concluded by 15th May of 2017. As we speak, those internal CBAs have not been negotiated, they have not been concluded, they have not been signed, and NEC gave me firm instructions to only call off this strike when all the 31 universities shall have negotiated, implemented, and deposited the negotiated documents with the Employment and Labor Relations Court. So it is not only about basic salary and house allowance. We have basic salary and house allowance that has not been honored. But I want the university councils to also know that they have only reneged on an item that we agreed upon, that all the 31 internal CBAs were to be concluded by 15th of May. I also want to say that we are in the year 2017, which means we are 4 months late with our 2017-2021 CBA. Other public sector employees are already enjoying their 2017-2021 CBA. And this time, UWASU will not negotiate at the tail end of the CBA cycle. So what I'm saying, we must start negotiating 2017-2021. Civil servants have their 2017-2021 CBA. We are not going to wait. So I want members of the public to understand that this battle is protracted. I want to thank our members for having heeded to the call of NEC. Our members are in total solidarity, and our members have exhibited comradeship throughout the country. I want to say that we really empathize with our students, and immediately IPCC and the government dispense of these things. I'm going to instruct lecturers throughout the country to go an extra mile and teach you daytime, prep time, and even dawn time. So be prepared. Whether it is next year, we'll cover this. I don't see this strike ending in the near future. It is not ending. I think I've given you a plan. 31 universities must negotiate their internal CBAs. And I must go to all those 31 universities to negotiate and sign and go and register at the Employment and Labor Relations Court. 31, then we must also negotiate 2017-2021 CBA, which will also take time. So I'm foreseeing this thing can go for close to 1.5 years. Close to 1.5. Because if we don't do that, I want to say nobody is going to recognize education in this country. You have seen what is happening. People don't lecture. Professors don't want to stay in lecture halls because they are underpaid. And what I'm saying, we need a national dialogue in this country because higher education sector is going to collapse. Universities are underfunded. There is no money for research. All these universities, I want to tell you what is happening. Even statutory reductions, they don't pay. Now we are in Turkey. Ask them when they paid their pension money. Turk University owes members close to 1 billion here. Suppose our members retire, and that is the only thing you have between you and life. What will you do? The pension scheme in Turk has collapsed. They don't remit cooperative deductions. The last time I was here, Mwalimu Cooperative Sacco wanted 108 million. That has 80. That has not been remitted. I don't know whether they pay tax. I don't know. So what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, we need a serious dialogue so that we can be in a position to reclaim this sector from collapse. Statutory reduction, universities do not pay. Another thing that I want to say that has collapsed is the health sector. Don't in this country at all go and treat yourself, then come and claim. Huh? Of late, you've been seeing a giant university. 2 days to month end, they write a notice, salary will be late. They didn't know the month was going to end. University of Nairobi, for the last 2 months, you've been seeing 2 days to month end, there's a notice. Salaries are going to delay. Bear with us. We are not going to bear with you.
Right, so lecturers still staying out of the lecture halls. A deal to end that lecturer strike is set to be struck later today.